Hello, today we're looking at a new game called Tortuga 1667. This was a Kickstarter game, but it just recently came out on Amazon and is in local game stores, so you can get it. We'll be looking at the components, the gameplay and the mechanics, the theme, and then finally my overall impressions. Let's get started. First, let's look at the components. One of the coolest things about Facade Games is the faux book that it comes in with a nice magnetic seal. Everything fits in really nice, and the playmat is a nice mouse pad material and has a sleek shininess to it. It comes with a great thematic pouch and wood pieces. The cards have beautiful artwork on them and seem like a decent quality. So obviously it's a high quality and good looking game, but how does it play? In Tortuga, players are evenly and secretly divided into British and French players, unless there's an odd number of players, in which case a Dutch player is added to the game. The object of the game is for your team to have the most treasures in your hold by the end of the game, a hold being the British or French side of the two ships and Tortuga. If a Dutch player is in the game, that player wants the game to end in a tie. Players are randomly put onto two ships in a lineup from front to back, and each ship has a captain at the front and a first mate and a cabin boy. Players go around doing one action on their turn. These usually deal with looking at cards, revealing a card, or forcing other players to reveal a card. And these cards do either good or bad things, anything from getting to maroon someone off your ship, or getting marooned yourself, to losing all of your treasure. Players can also move around. Some players have more options, like the captain, who can maroon anyone on his ship to Tortuga, or call for an attack, where players will throw in cannons or fire, or cancel out fire with water buckets in order to steal treasure from the Spanish galleon. Or once it's all gone, you take it from the other ship. When you vote, a random card is taken from the top of the deck, so there's an extra element of chance, and it's harder to know who played what. The first mate can call for a vote to maroon the captain. When any player leaves a ship, everyone moves up in the lineup so that the first mate becomes the new captain. At the end of the line is the cabin boy. Though the title sounds lowly, a cabin boy has one of the most important roles in the game, being able to move treasure from one hold to another. The first player to arrive at Tortuga becomes the governor of Tortuga. The governor can call for brawls over the two treasures that are always on Tortuga. The winner of a brawl can move one treasure to a different hold. The game will go around and round while treasures move from one hold to the next until the final card in the deck is revealed, the Spanish Armada. Whoever has the most treasure in their hold at that point wins the game. The overall gameplay of the game is filled with strategizing over how to get your team in crucial positions of captain or cabin boy or governor of Tortuga. Players try to get information by looking at the cards, communicate the right choices to their teammates. You may find yourself a British captain on a ship full of Frenchmen getting marooned, or trying to get some of your team to come to Tortuga so that you can win some more brawls, or trusting a Dutch player until the end of the game just to get your back stabbed. The game is highly interactive, requiring careful communication and strategy between teams, creating a collaborative experience that will leave your team with tough decisions. Yet with simple actions and only one action per turn, it moves very quickly. The social deduction element is present and in odd player games a bit ominous. But unlike other games in its genre, it's much more than just reading people. It's figuring out how to position your team correctly and play your vote cards wisely. The theme in this game is extremely well done. The game creates an immersive experience that screams, "You're a pirate." Captains getting to call attacks and maroon players is just so fitting, and first mates being able to replace the captain if they can convince the crew is very fun. This is a really fun game. The times I've played it, I've enjoyed it as much as one of my all-time favorites, Avalon, The Resistance. And I gotta say, in this game, the more the merrier, for sure. 9-player game was really fun. 8's good too. 7 is good. I played a 2-player game and I thought it was just okay. You know, it's like a piratey game of chess, and there's no social deduction element or cooperation or collaboration at that point. In my opinion, there's much better 2v2 games out there. But if you've got a lot of people coming to your game nights, this is definitely one you should get, and definitely one you should pull out. Happy piracy. Hi, thanks for watching my video today. If you like what you saw, you can check out some of my other videos. I do videos on the game Smash Up, where I break down the factions and see what they paired it well with. I also will be releasing a video soon on my game Empires. It's a team dice game, and I'll be telling you all about that coming soon. You can watch the Smash Up videos right here. You can watch my video here if it's out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.